How was y'all yesterday? Everybody, how was y'all yesterday? Everybody good? Nah? Oh, okay. What's up with it though? I seen a couple people tag me and some shit. Y'all some cool today gonna be better? Always. Always. Um, yeah, man. So what is it? The other half of the I took off, and I'm wrong with that. Straight save the day yesterday. More often than not. Goga, Giannis. What you had them parlay together? Double double hit too. Yeah, that double double definitely hit. Yeah, we was like, what? We only like maybe a couple minutes early. We only got two games. We'll be in and out. Try to get us some good spots. The soccer is what's been bringing me my money in the court. We got another day like yesterday too. We about to go crazy like I did yesterday. Another half, the other half of Champs League. Um, why did she say my shit skip? Oh, no, it's not. Nothing but straights. Ain't no. I told you yesterday might have been that. Like it might be like that again today. If you don't find a lot of gym spots, shit, you ain't got no damn choice, right? So yeah, no, I didn't call it parlay clay. Doink called it. You know what I'm saying? They give us the reads, we attack. It's just that simple, man. They give us the reads, we attack. But yeah, so let's get to these little two games, man. Let's see if we can get us some gems. I know half y'all probably done been through here already. I'm surprised I ain't seen nobody yell out nobody's name yet. They usually be already on go, like, hey, you gonna see such and such, you gonna see such and such. Straight is lit, get right. Yeah, and like it be spots where we see a lot of spots that be plus odds. So like if you don't want to play negative odds, you can get you some plus odds straights. Like don't get it twisted. I already see my favorite play in the soccer game, Draymond in a good spot. I'm not gonna say the name, but you'll know when you see. Say less, say less, say less, say less. All right. So what we got? We got the Hawks versus Knicks, 8-point spread, 237 total. What's the total of this other game? 223. And that's a 2-point spread. Got you. Okay. These should be two good games. I don't. I dozed off on that game last night. I don't even know how it ended. What did it end a close game? Oh, I'm already on him, Jay. I'm already on that. I only saw Daniel so far. That's always though. All right, bet. Let's see. All right, bet. Um, so let's take the positives out the gate. It's the cup, so we're gonna get high minutes from our starters. That's a definite W. It should be a competitive game. It should be a good game, but more often than not, you're gonna see 30 plus minutes from your starters. And again, that's always a plus. Like the more time you on the court, the more time you can cover my prop. It's just that simple. Play like shit. Them OKC boys got strapped. Them OKC about to win this whole little cup. Let's just get that understood. Um, it ain't neither one of these teams right here. I think they're gonna beat Giannis and them. But I don't see neither one of these two like four teams, no matter who win. Like OKC defense is insane, man. They defense is crazy, and that lead to good offense. They defense is stupid. Then you run the surprise. Oh, if that's who it was, I already seen him. It's fun to watch. Yeah. OKC, them boys be balling. They are. They got something. They got something. They got something. Might not be this year, but I don't even think them motherfuckers need another piece like to be able to be a championship team. You got Caruso, you got good defense, you got Lou Dort, um, Stretch, Lock. Who the fuck is the power forward? Oh, Jalen Williams, and then Hardenstein. Yeah, them niggas got something. They got something. They got something. It's gonna take a little. They all young though, so give it about another year. Them niggas got something. The West two packed. Yeah, they're not there yet. That's what I'm saying. It's not enough experience yet. Shay, yeah, you've been around long enough, but that's probably the most experience on that team. They got some though. They're going to go far in the playoffs every year. I don't think they can get over the hump yet. They probably need another year or two, but they got some. Them niggas got some. You should act something crazy out that game. Yes, sir. Yeah, okay. So you got some years to dominate. Yeah, they got some time. It's too loaded in that West, but luckily for them, the West is getting old. The ones that matter, shit getting old. So it's they hitting their prime they stride as a team at the right time. They're about a year or two off. All right, so we'll be at out the gate. Trey Young. We got us some bright green here. Well, getting there. We're gonna see if we can get some 3.5. Look, this is what I be talking about. Like when I'm saying like straights with value, his line is 4 rebounds at plus 125. You getting plus money for his 4 rebounds. He averaged 5 rebounds these last 5 games. He done covered that line these last 5 games. So he averaging 5 boards. They give up 5 boards. So 3.5 at plus money is a great straight piece or parlay piece. But that's what I be meaning when I'm saying you can get straights at plus odds. You just can't be afraid to pull the trigger because it's a plus odds. That's all. Trey had 31 and 20 against who? Is that? Yeah. They just got to grow up a little bit more as a team. But will they give us some value here? They will. So we can get the 5 rebounds at 2-1 odds. We got us a gym there. Hold on. Was that from yesterday? What did I just do? Oh, put this back on 5. So you got you a gym with Trey Young out the gate, 5 rebounds, averaging 13 assists in the last 10 games. It's insane. Blood plus odds. Yeah, you bougie. Yeah, you bougie, honey. So yeah, so our first prop out the gate, 5 rebounds. Like, and again, I don't know how you may look at the board, but it ain't a game up here that he hasn't had 5 rebound chances. And shit, look, the nigga had 8 4 games ago. So like 5 rebounds. If that's what they giving up, it ain't like he don't put himself in chance, give himself chances to get them. He averaging 8 rebound chances a game his last 5 games. So that's a plus. Damn. Okay, Dyson. All right, then Dyson. 11.5 is his line. Love that line. He averaging 13 over his last 5. They're giving up 19 over the last 10 to shooting guard. So seeing that both sides is green. I love this 11.5. This is a nice little straight or / parlay piece that you can use, but fuck all that. Where that gym shit at? All right, so 15. Now, again, I know everybody, okay, if you do get Hard Rock, you can get this at a gym at 15, but I know that that's not in every state. So you're going to most likely have to go to 18. 15, like I said, you only getting it at the gym, that 2-1 odds on Hard Rock. But I know everybody's state don't got it. But it is 150, 185 on DraftKings and FanDuel. 18 is where you're going to have to go for, what is this, plus 330. And that's only on DraftKings. I'm not surprised FanDuel don't got shit. When I scrolled to him, ain't none, his combo, yeah, ain't nothing like seeing, bright green, literally, that's like my favorite color. They're giving up 3 threes to his position. You're going to get some value here for sure. Shit, 2 threes is plus 200. But what's the 3? Plus 650. 600 on FanDuel, 550. So you got a nice little ladder here. You only got to go as high as 2, to get 2-1 odds. But they're giving up 3 on 6 attempts. And you can get that at plus 600. So you got a nice little ladder here for his threes. Assists, they're giving up 5. I don't think you'll be able to. Look, this is another dumbass line. 3.5 assists is plus 144. He averaging 4 assists on 8 potentials. And I always tell y'all, one of the best things about assists is when whatever line you take, they average double the amount of potential assists. That's always a super plus that you want to look at when you take assists. Same with rebound chances. Like whatever line you taking, not saying that they can't, but it's always works in your favor when the rebound chances or the potential assists is double the line that you actually need them to hit. That's always a positive. So seeing that he averaged 4 assists and 8 potentials, that's a good thing for you. Because if he averaged 8 potentials, he's at least 8 times a game on average, he's passing it to the wide open person to score. So the more chances that you're doing that, the more chances I got for them to make the shot. Because people are going to miss. He had 12 potentials and 6 assists. So 6 people missed. But guess what, though? If I'm not mistaken, 6 is always going to be a gem for him. Right? He still hit the gym with half the people missing off his pass. That's because he had double the potential assists as he did the actual assists. So seeing that he averaged double the number that he need to get, which is 4, that's always a plus. And they're giving it to you at plus 144. And if you watch the Hawks, which I'm sure most of y'all have, even if you're not from Atlanta, the Hawks have been on TV a lot. A lot. That's the only reason I see them. Appreciate that that gift of sub, Dot. They've been on TV a lot. And if you watch how their offense is, Dyson shoot when he have to shoot. He don't really want to shoot that three. He usually will, even wide open. He'll make you run out to him, put the ball on the floor, dot somebody. Put the ball on the floor, dot somebody, or throw the oop to Capella. So seeing that he averaged 4 assists and they giving up 5 assists, I love 3.5 at plus money, plus 144. 5, even better. You can get the 5 at 2-1 odds. It's a gem in his assists. So I like his line and I like 5, seeing that is what New York give up to shooting guards. What's up, Rich Bro? How do you filter to see potentials as well? I'm glad you asked that, so I can do that while I'm here. Anything you want to put on here is in columns. So for y'all who go back on the YouTube version of the stream, I'm gonna do this. Look, columns. I'm gonna just do this. Y'all can always go back or whatever. This is everything I got checked and don't got checked. So I'm gonna even go through my columns so you can see. This is really, to be honest, it's like this for research purposes with y'all. I told y'all, mine, like when I'm in the lab, mine look like this. I don't, when I research, when I'm in my zone, I told y'all, this how much I don't care about what you did lately. The only reason I got to keep 3-pointers, because there's no way of seeing 3-point attempts without 3-pointers. Like I can see the field goal attempts without seeing the points. This how mine look in my, like when I'm in the lab cooking. That's how much I can give a fuck less about what you've done. I don't even look at their points. I don't even see their points. I don't see their rebounds. I don't see their assists. I research and I gamble for potential. And the only thing that will take me there is looking at what the defense allow. So I keep this shit up for research purposes, like educational purposes with y'all. When I'm in the lab, I don't even want to see it because it ain't gonna do nothing but click something in my head. I'm human, so it'll be like, oh damn, he ain't did that, and it'll take me away from it. But like I said, I've proven and won too much money not caring about that. We done hit too many career highs already just since we started this in November. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't even, it's not on my screen. On my MacBook, none of that shit on the left but 3-pointers is up at all. Shit is nice. It's just easy to read. What's up with it, Jason? It's just easy to read. Like I said, some people prefer props. They like graphs. Like, that's not an issue. Like, it's kind of the same information. The only problem I have with props is this. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what my issue is with props. Hold on. I'll show you right now. Let me see. They got to be out of position. Okay, like for instance, this be my issue with props. Of why I feel like I get a better in depth on Doink. A lot of people like looking at defense versus position, right? So they like seeing. So for instance, this is saying New York give up. It's only 30 teams for y'all who don't know. I'm sure most do, but it's 30 teams. So if this say that New York give up the 29th most, what are we on, points to small forwards, another way of saying that is the second most points. They give up the second most points to small forwards, right? Now, my issue with that is, okay, but how many points is that? The second most points is telling me what? Whereas we see the exact number that they give up. The other issue I have with that is, where it say 29th, it say to that position, right? So it say New York give up the 29th most, second most points to small forwards. But what they take into account is the starting small forward and the bench small forward. They adding up all the points between both of them together to say that they give up the second most. Whereas most props we don't get on the books. If you a bench player, that's not like the 6 man. So the thing I like about Doink is this number is what you give up to the starting shooting guard only. It's a whole different section on here for what you give up to the bench version of that, if that makes sense. So it's more detailed to me over here because I only give a fuck about what you gonna give up to the starting spot. Especially if I can't get the person's prop anyway. I don't want the starting small forward, the second string small forward, and maybe the third string small forward numbers all in one to give me this. Because if you was to snatch out just the starting, I'm sure that this gonna change. And they don't change positions. So this should say 27th to small forwards, but they got Bridges and Anunoby at small forwards, where we know Anunoby is the power forward now. So this is inaccurate. Even though I'm sure you could probably just go in here and find a power forward, it's inaccurate and it's no way to switch that. Whereas over here, they're in a spot. It don't matter what their natural position is, they got them in a certain position spot by where they playing at now. So, but it's kind of like a whatever way you decide. I mean, you generally gonna get the same numbers. I just like that bright green sticks out. Do I got a Doink referral link? That big ass look. You see that right here, right up top. That's the promo code. So that's why I prefer Doink over props. But it's kind of like the same things. Um. So yeah, we was on Dyson. So we can also look down here. Points plus assists, which I thought it was. Bright green. The nigga line 14 and a half. Love that. He averages 17 points plus assists. They're giving up 23 points plus assists to shooting guards. It is favored at minus 120. But can we get a gem out this bitch? Got him. 20 points plus assists is 2-1 odds. And you still got like 3 points on average wiggle room. Yeah, that's like the only one I really like. Again, they're all green, but that bright green gonna stick out every time. That's gonna stick out. So if you don't want to take his points ladder or alternate line or assist alt line, just take the points plus assist as the safer route and call it a day. Hella cappers wouldn't have been explained to like that. That's because I'm not a capper. Bro, I'm from Cleveland. I grew up on screw music. A capper is a fucking liar. I hate that term. I get it because it's short for handicap, but that capper shit is ass. That capper shit is so trash. That shit sound like a fucking nerd, like a dork who sit behind a computer all day. I'm a book smacker. That shit sound ass. Ass smacker, book smacker. Hey, why do they got? What is this about? DeAndre Hunter, they got in this starting position, but I know they got that because the RotoWire got him there. Like, what's going on with Buddy? Where he at? Where'd that do that? Why he not right there? He's not starting no more? If Hunter and Jalen don't play, Zach should eat. Who the fuck? Oh, him? But they don't got him starting for some reason. I mean, of course, we know that at the last minute they'll pull some fuckery. But like even here, look, they got Hunter starting at small forward today. But that's weird because that Zachary kid ain't even down here. Like, that gotta be some bullshit. But who knows? Because look, no books got Zachary's lines. What's going on with the Zachary nigga? He will start if they don't play. But no, Hunter been hooping and off the bench. But what is this nigga issue? Why they don't got him as the natural starter, and why don't he got no lines? DeAndre Hunter had lines up here yesterday. Can anybody? Hold on, that shit ain't sitting right with me. Hold on, we gotta make sure this is accurate. Um, nobody but Bet365 and Caesar have his points. What they giving up? 16 points to his position? 15. All right, so from what I see, I don't know why it's not popping up here. Zachary 15 points. Again, I just know how to use this shit in and out. So, he has lines on Scam Duel. See, even over here on Be Better, they're not showing them. What's his line? Is it 10 and a half? Drop off. What's up? His lines. What that say? His lines were up a few. 10 and a half? Okay, see, that's what I'm seeing. But I'm only seeing it on. I'm only seeing it on 2 books. But you say FanDuel got it. That's weird. I use props.cash too. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. I started off on props till I started using Doink like 2 years ago. I started off on props. Like I said, it's just a preference. I like seeing numbers in bright green. Some people like looking at graphs. I have them on the slip already. I don't know. But what I do know is that 15 points is 2-1 odds on Bet365. Why am I saying 15 points? Right? Why am I saying 15 points? Because again, I've been looking at Doink for so long. Well, damn. I didn't even need to see this. Like, these don't change. These averages, I had already seen they gave up 15.8 without the colors. I still can look down here. It don't matter if you give me like him. I don't I don't know your lines yet. The books don't know your lines, but I still see they give up 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Okay, so somebody got his lines up. All right, bet. 10 and a half. Love 10 and a half. He averaging 12 his last 5. They giving up 16 points to the starting small forward. So I already love 10 and a half, which is favorited on every book. But more importantly, Pinnacle, the sharpest book in the world, has it favorited to hit. Right? So you already getting good odds on his line. But again, we want the gems. 15, there you go. 15 points plus 225 on Hard Rock. They're giving up 16, so 15 points at 2-1 odds. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's minus 132 too much juice to play as a straight. That depend on you. That depend on you, to be completely honest. Like, where are you willing to go? I don't go over minus 130, but then again, think about it. Minus 132 is 2 cents. That's 2 more cents than I'm willing to go. So, no. Let's just say that. Because I know some people who will play up to like minus 140 as a solo bet. They just know how to they risk to win. They risk to win. I never knew it existed. Yeah. I'm getting niggas put on. Let me show y'all something. Here go a little gem for y'all. Let me show y'all a little trick. Oh no, I don't want to go in that motherfucker. I just want to see lines. That's it. No, nigga, I don't want to see that shit. Like, where is the? Just go to the fucking book, bro. Damn, thank you. Most people don't play negative odds because they think that they can't make money off of it, right? Let me show y'all a little trick. So, sometimes a person is signal, right? Like for this. So say they signal, not this parlay, y'all. We just look. Matter of fact, do this. Look, show y'all a little trick of how you play negative odds. The Discord know this already. So look. So say if your unit size was $10, that's like your normal bet, right? And so now both of these you want to play for a unit. Now if it's plus odds already, you can just put your $10, right? You're gonna win 18, which basically is once you make the bet, it'll say wager 10, and then it'll say payout 28. Most people forget if it ain't a bonus bet, you're gonna get your money back, right? So most people, when they see negative odds, they don't play it because they think that they can't make their $10 if you're a $10 better. So what you do is when you see negative odds, it's called risk to win a unit. Now, knowing that you want to win $10 minimum, because over here you're gonna win 18 off your 10. But if you want to win 10 minimum on FanDuel, the only one you can do this on. The other ones you would have to do the math yourself. But FanDuel got it to where you can write. People don't even know you can do this. How many of y'all actually knew that you can write on this side? Did y'all know you can type on this side to win? Most people don't even know that. So if you a $10 better, right, and you be like, okay, at minimum, I want to win $10. It'll do the math for you. It'll do the math for you. If you want to win $10 off of a prop that has negative odds, put the amount of money you want to win. I have a $100 unit size. So if I want to win my unit, it'll do the math for me. Wager 115, win 200. Win 100. So when I make the bet, it'll say I wager 115, my payout will be 215. 115 is what I wagered, my payout will be 215. $100 I won. That's why people don't use negative odds, because they do this. They bet $10 if they're $10 better, and they be like $8.70. And then some people, this confuse a lot of people. They be like, I won $10 and I'm only gonna get $8.70 back. No. You forgot the amount you wagered? No, $10 will turn into $18.70. Right? But if you wanna, if that matters to you, which it does to me, and you wanna win your normal betting amount when this only applies when it's negative odds. Just come on this side and put the amount you want to win. If you're a $10 better, put it here. It's telling you wager $11.50 to profit 10. If you $100 better, it'll tell you wager 115. It'll basically pick up on the amount of money you gotta suffice. Wager 115 to profit. I don't like that it say to win. To profit, I think will make it easier for people. Once you make the bet, that's when it'll say 115, payout 215. But that's why people don't like negative odds. Don't let negative odds fool you like you still can't make your money. Trust me. You're just gonna have to wager a little bit more to cover the juice. But if it's something you really like, what do it matter? So that's a little game for y'all, for the ones who don't know that. Most don't know that. Is it only on the computer? No. Look at your app. Go, put a prop in on the FanDuel app. You've always can, and that's the only one you can do it on. DraftKings, Bet365, you would have to do the math yourself. So like on a minus 115, it would be like 10 times 1.15, and whatever that number is what you wager. But FanDuel, you can write on to win side. So you can always, when it's negative odds on the to win side, just put the amount of money you want to win, that you want to profit, and it'll tell you what you need to wager to make that amount of money profit. So I taught that to the Discord in the beginning, but that's just a little gem for y'all. Like, don't let negative odds make you think you can't make no money. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. If that's preference, that's one thing. A lot of people are just miseducated and don't think. They think that negative odds mean you losing money. That's not the case. So we got that. Did we add that? What's the name? That Zachary? Okay, we got Zachary 15 points. And look, they're going to take it back down. Oh, is that this nigga? Is there anything else? 5 rebounds. Why can't I click it? What the fuck? Fanatics let you do it too? See, I ain't been on Fanatics for so long. I'm limited over there. Yeah, I just don't go past minus 130 because at that point, it's just too much juice I got to cover. I'm not mad about wagering 130 to pay out 230. $30 ain't really bothering me that much. And the more favored it is, the more likely it is to happen. I mean, at the end of the day, I do my research, so I trust all my reads. But once, like, minus 150, like, nigga, I'm not about to be sitting here wagering no 150 to win 100. But it's people that do that. Millionaires, them niggas will play a minus 200. They'll put up 10,000 on a minus 200 to profit 5,000. But that kind of makes sense when you're dealing with that kind of money. I'm not dealing with that kind of money, so I ain't trying to account for that much juice. So that's why I always say minus 130 be my limit. Oh, look, they didn't give us Hunter lines too. But I don't know if Hunter got no value nowhere. Okay, his line, I don't know which one of these niggas starting, but again, the good thing I always tell y'all, utilize this new feature. Don't get rattled if we find a gem early and then they swap out the lineups and you was like, oh, damn, we seen it. No. We didn't see it for no damn body. We seen it for a position. So say we look at DeAndre Hunter and we find a gem here, which we're not looking at this already, but then DeAndre Hunter don't start. That's fine. If they decide to say Zachary, come in here and pick Zachary and then see if it's a gem like pay attention to this. This 16 points is bright green for Zachary because his line is lower. But look what happens when you go to Hunter. By his points line being higher, it's not a gem no more. So it matters the person and what their line is. What's up, TJ? I remember when you first started doing this. Yep. I'm about 2.5 in. You type on the right side. Oh, yeah. I didn't know Fanatics. That's the one book I can't use. that bet $3 million on the Eagles. Like the one dude who done went viral on Twitter. Y'all know the dude who just been banking on just taking LeBron 10 points every game. He take LeBron 10 points at like minus 1,200 as a straight bet. But he'll throw like $10,000 on it to win like a couple hundred. But he do it every time LeBron play, and it's just stacking up. He throw like $10,000 on LeBron 10 points, but the odds is like minus 1,200. That's just preference by me. That's just a thing with me. That's just me. Again, I mean, if this make it easy, people always ask me that like it's a science behind it. I'm like, no. To be honest, I just keep it on the least amount of games because I know y'all got to see something. Like, so I just put it on 5. I don't look at the left side any damn way. But if that'll make it, because somebody asked me that before in the comments on YouTube, like, why one side? I'm like, to be honest, it ain't no reason. I don't look at the left side anyway. So it's really the last 10 for defense I pay attention to. So yeah, so we got a gem out of Zachary. Hopefully he start. I don't know why he wouldn't. Now Jalen Johnson lines up. Cool, but none here. Where you get no significant defensive weaknesses. Clint Capella 3 assists. He has a pattern, which is a good thing. He hit his line, then he don't. Then he hit his line, then he don't. So he should be due for this. He averaged 2 assists. They give up 3, yet they giving you 2 assists at plus 180. I love his line, and I love them odds. That's damn near plus 200 off just his 1.5 alone. Oh yeah, drop you. Yeah, you've been around for a minute anyway. Yeah, hell yeah. Now I can't turn that shit on. 3 assists, y'all. 525. That's a super gem. Again, they're giving up 3 assists on 5 potentials. You can look and see how many times he's gotten 3. I don't care how many times you got 3. Even though I see 2 here, I see that you had 3 potential here, but somebody missed a shot. So it's like, it's not that you can't get 3. And if they're going to put you in position to do it, fuck it, why not? So I like this. I like his 3 assists. I tell y'all all the time, y'all. Y'all starting to realize that 3 assists for centers when they in the right spots, that is like free fucking money. That's like free cash. All right, we finally to these Knicks. All right, Jalen Brunson, his line is 2.5 rebounds. This shit is so juiced. Minus 154 is crazy. Minus 162 is crazier. Minus 195 is nuts. They're giving up 4. You might not get no value. I knew it. His regular line was so damn juice. 3 threes. Well, his line is 3. I like his line. I do like 2.5 threes at minus 138 as a parlay piece. For many reasons. He averaged 3, which is his line. They give up 3. And Pinnacle, which is the sharpest book in the world, who odds matter the most, what they think, got it even way more favored at minus 150. So I like this minus 138 as a parlay piece for 3 threes for Brunson today. What was Zach again? 15 points. What's up, Chamelo? And the rec averaging like a double-double. I need to get a team. Yeah. Good luck with that shit. Don't nobody be on there. Zach was 15 points. They giving up 16 points to small forwards, Chamelo. And we got 15 at a gym value. So yeah, so I do like Jalen Brunson 3 line. I mean his rebound line good, but them odds ain't. So and again, if you knew, like, we go through this and we do this every day because I'm trying to get people out of the habit of making parlays over 4 legs. You just gotta understand and know what you're looking for. When you start researching for value, stop being scared of plus odds on plays. It only benefits you. It only benefits you. A lot of people under the impression that the lower the odds, the safer the play is. That's not true at all. The least amount of legs will make it safer. There's nothing safer than a straight bet. If you got a parlay, there's nothing safer than the 2 leg. I don't give a fuck what the odds is. Pairing is hard enough. The least amount of people that you pairing together, the easier it is, or the higher your chances is of hitting it. It ain't got shit to do with the odds. You can have a parlay, a 25 leg, and everybody on that bitch minus 1,000. I guarantee you somebody gonna sell. Guarantee you. It's too many people that you need to accomplish a goal. They're giving up 5 rebounds to shooting guards. Mikal Bridges, where you at? Rebounds. 5 rebounds. You're getting that like plus 170. You ain't in that gym territory, but I guess that would make his 3.5 more appealing. I do like 3 threes though. At plus money, he averaged 3 threes on 8 attempts. They give up 3 threes on 9 attempts. So I do like this 2.5 threes at plus 110. I definitely like his line on his threes. I like his points. Shit. 18 points he averaged, 19 points they giving up. And his line is only 16.5 at minus 125. Beautiful odds for a straight bet or a little 4-leg parlay piece. No. Who was this? Josh Hart. Is this gonna be the game of small forwards? 12.5. Love that line. He's averaging 14. Let me see something. His last. He averaging 14 even in his last 5. They giving up 16. His line is only 12.5. His favorite everywhere. The best odds is on DraftKings, even Pinnacle. Got it at minus 129. Favorite. They got it more favorite than all the books that we got, which always is a good sign when the sharpest book in the world got it favorite as well. That don't necessarily mean nothing because we catch a lot of gems that they don't even have favorite and it still hit. But when you do like something that's like negative odds or favorite, it is good to know that they got it more favorite. Hart's still bad for me. I don't think I ever bet on this nigga. His rebound lines, you got to take too many to get some value. I don't think I even be betting on him, to be honest. But they're giving up 16, so let's see. 15 is my... Damn, you ain't getting no gem on him? Minus 145 for 15. I ain't going over this 16 that they allow. He averaging 2 threes his last 5. They give up 2 threes. So I guess you can entertain this 2 threes at plus 150. They giving it to you at plus odds. What is that? Triple double. Okay, sure. Fuck it. I don't see how you see that, but fuck it. Why not? Let's go. Triple double. They ain't got he ain't up here. That's a good. I can find out. I can find out for you. 6. Remind me after these 2 games. I got you. I know how to find out. Matter of fact. What did he end with? How many assists did he end with? Who the fuck he play for? Okay, see. It ain't updated yet. Okay, it ain't updated yet. Oh, it say right here. What did he end with? Assists. Oh, what he had? 3? It ain't updated yet. It'll update. I'll let you know. All right, bet. I'll let you know for sure. Okay, OG. He in a good assist spot. And he in a good rebound spot. His rebound plus assist gonna be good. Hate that we don't get the odds. All right, we're gonna start with these rebounds. They're giving up 7 rebounds to the power forward spot in the last 10 games. His line is only 5, which is favored to hit. 7 rebounds, 2-1 odds on Hard Rock. Got you a gem at 7 boards based on what the defense is allowing. They're also giving up 6 assists. Shit, all you need is 4. Hey, y'all, we got us one. I could tell already. This a gem. Y'all know the gems if you've been around long enough. Look right above what you just asked. Look right above, Wavy. All research is from. It gave you the website, that first one, Doing Sports. This a gem. I can tell you that already. If we got plus 350 and we only at 4, mind you, they give up 6. 4 plus 350. Did I add it? All right. 5 plus 950. 6 plus 2,000. Can we strike Hard Rock again, y'all, for a plus 2,000 or more? They give it to us. How many plus 2,000s have we hit since we started this stream? Missy was plus 3,000. Evan Mobley threes the other day. That was props. What was props? We hit 3. Who was the third one? Me. Appreciate that prime sub, Magna. Who was the third one? We hit Missy 15 points at plus 3,000. The other day, we hit Evan Mobley 3 threes at plus 2,000. Who the third person? I don't remember the third person. But this is a gem. Now, you can put your personal bias and feelings into it all you want. by all means. Will he get 6? We don't know. He don't know. But the point of the matter is, based on the 6 assists that they give up to power forwards, 4, 5, 6. This is also why I tell y'all to make sure to have every book available in your state. You miss out on so much value when you can't line shop. When you can't take a prop on, like, take it at the best lines, you just got one book. Oh, I'm a FanDuel nigga. Fuck it. I got to take whatever they give me. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. KCP plus a, oh yeah. KCP 20 points. You're right. 15 points for 3K is insane. This is what we do. This is why I keep telling niggas. That's why I be telling them, bruh. You better quit looking at what a nigga did before. Every gym I've ever hit like that, it will never make sense to a person who researched by past trends. Every time I hit some shit like that, it's a career high. Because I don't give a fuck what you did. I give a fuck what the defense you playing against gonna let you do. That's simple. All I need you to do is go out there and secure. I think that nigga season high at that point was 8 points. We took him for 15 because he was going up against a team that gave up 20 to centers. 15 points was plus 3,000. Guess what 15 points he is now for that nigga? Drew Holiday 20 was like plus 16, 1,700. I mean, we done hit some bangers. Don't get it twisted. But that plus 2,000 is just a different level of banger. You know what I'm saying? 7 assists is at 2,800 on Bet365. Yeah, they only giving me up to 6. And y'all know, if you've been here long enough, I'm never going over the line that's average. Personally, I'm not going over 6. But this a banger. 4, 5, and 6 assists for that nigga is a crazy ladder. And I wouldn't pair that shit with nothing else. This shit will be a straight ladder out the gate. Again, if you don't want to take his rebounds, I tell y'all this all the time. If you don't want to take his rebounds, you don't want to take his assists. Don't be the person that go look at their alt line that's less at minus 300, 400 odds because you forcing your hand to play a lot of legs. Just take the combo. 7.5 is his line. 7.5 rebounds plus assists, which is plus money, and they're giving up 13 on average to power forwards. So if you don't want to take his assists, you don't want to take his rebounds, just take the rebounds plus assists and call it a day. What was your thoughts on utilizing the unders? What you mean by that? I don't do unders, but you read it the same way. How we see in bright green, when you see bright red down here, like this, if you an under person, that's how you see them. They haven't given up 6, what's his line? 6 assists? They haven't given up 6 assists to no small forward the last 10 games, which is making this average bright green. So if you're an unders person, that's what you identifying. I don't fuck with him. Assist got best value. For him, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, appreciate that sub. Josh so smooth. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. 15 points for Mikhail. 15. Oh yeah, we talk a different language. 15 is going lower than this line. I don't do that. Look, the odds for 15 is minus 190, minus 215. I don't go that way. I only go the other way. Ain't no value seeing a minus 200. Yeah, we don't play like that. Before we take your line less than what it is, we'll just take your combo. Oh no, that's going the whole opposite direction I look at. I ain't taking less than shit. If I ain't gonna take your line at minimum, I'm not taking you, period. I'm not going lower. That's a hell no. Because then again, you're gonna look up, you got 8 to 10 legs because you got a parlay full of minus 300s. Hell no. That is a recipe for disaster. The lowest you should ever be going is their line. Going under that, unless you're making a builder, but most people ain't doing that. They literally are making 25 legs with minus 300s. Hell no. Yeah, don't cheat yourself. Don't be afraid of plus odds. It's just that simple. Like, if the read makes sense, follow the read, live with the results. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Like, follow the read. It's telling you where defenses have weaknesses at. If y'all new to doing, when you see like bright green spots, like some shit like this, that's just telling you that on average, Houston has a weakness in that area to that position. Just hunt those. Just hunt weaknesses. I don't give a fuck what sport you cap. Just hunt the weaknesses, live with the results. Never, ever, ever go under their line. Because I'm telling you, you setting yourself up because now you're gonna need about 7, 8 legs to get to plus 1,000. When every leg on your parlay is minus 1,000 or minus 300-400, like no, don't chase value, chase potential every time, and you'll be all right. OG ladder assist is the one. Hell yeah, that was OG. Again, y'all, when I scroll down here, like when I do this and I'm looking where you can't see their name is all whoever I'm on is right here. The name is like right here. Even if I'm like not up here where you see the picture, whatever the prop I'm on here, the name is right here. So I know that helps some people sometimes. All right, so is anybody out that matters? No. No. All right. The last game, y'all. Golden State, Houston. We got a 2-point spread. This should be a great game. This is a 2-point difference in between the teams. 223 total. Got a good spot. Now, where we find good spots? Whoever that was asking about unders, like these little bright red spots like that, those are definitely under spots. Nah, I don't look at them. I don't look unless I know for sure that you play. I don't go to the bench. Like for instance, like if we know that you got a person who come in behind you, like I don't even know on this team. Like who the fuck do we know come in for these niggas? Like Podziemski, this nigga, Brandon. We know he played a 2 guard. So like I could just pull him up like this. So if you a known bench player, yeah. But other than that, I don't look at it because I don't get half their props anyway. So Steph don't got no good spots where he can exploit. Hold on, let me look at this nigga first. Appreciate those 30 bits, honey. They gonna play a lot of minutes anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's the NBA Cup. It's the semifinals. These niggas gonna play a lot of minutes, and it's a 2-point spread, like you said. They're gonna play a lot of minutes. Buddy Hield, do he got any good spots? No. Like so far as gems. Again, if you new to this, when you see matching greens in the same prop, that's a sign that their line, which is whatever the number is here, is a good spot. We ain't here for those though. Like those you could just see. You just see double greens like rebounds. He averaged more rebounds. They give up more. So his 2.5 lines should be appealing. We looking for the bright green spots to try to find gems where we can get those plus 200 odds or more. But Buddy Hill don't have them. But just showing that example, I did see that where that nigga at. He do. Brandon line is 6.5. He averages 9 points. They're giving up 15. So I already love his 6.5 line. That line is entirely too low. Only 2 players in the last 10 games, 2 shooting guards, haven't gotten 7 points. Right? Like, let's start there. He averages damn near 3 points over the line. Secondly, so I like that. So I love this minus 115 for his line. But there you go. 10 points. 10 points is all you need, and you got you a gem. They're giving up 15. So 12 points. We got another one, y'all. Y'all already see where this is going. 10 points is plus 260. 12 points is plus 390. The full 15 that they allow to his position, damn, is plus 1,200. On Hard Rock, you got to settle for plus 800. On, what's the name? Hill 15 points is 210 on Hard Rock. Is it? Really? It is. That's fire. Good call. So you can even get Buddy Hield 15 points, who is starting. His 15 points is 2-1 odds. So you actually got a gem for him. I didn't think that they would give us no value on him, seeing that his line was so close to that 15. But they actually giving you 2-1 odds on Hard Rock for Buddy Hield. And then for like I said, for Podziemski, is that how you said Brandon, whatever the fuck his last name is, you got a ladder with him. By his line only being 6.5, you can go as low as 10. 10, 12, 15 you got for him. Whereas for Buddy, you're going to have to it's only 15 because his line is already like 12. 225 on Bet365. Yeah, Mario, I agree. I do not like the way Kerr or Doc Rivers run their lineups. And the more and more it stay that way, I'm going to just start fading them teams, period. Because that should be trash. I don't even know what they be thinking. Like the way nobody got set minutes on neither one of these teams. The Bucks or the Warriors, the way Kerr and Doc Rivers run their rotations. But again, it's all about identifying shit like that. Before I just keep letting you fuck me just because you not playing niggas in their right rotations, I just won't play the players on your team till I see a consistent rotation. Yeah, so what we got here? Andrew Wiggins. They giving up 3 assists. His line 2. All right, I kind of figured it wouldn't. Do anybody we know come in behind him? No. All right. Uh, what the? Oh, Kaminga. My bad. My bad. All right, Kaminga. Again, like when you see the same prop got Green on the offense and the defensive allowed, that should already catch your attention. Far as whatever this line is. They give up 6 rebounds. I don't. His line is 5. You might not get no. Okay. So yeah, he got some. He got a couple spots like points and rebounds is double greens. If you don't want to take his points or his rebounds, I always tell y'all the safer route, just take points plus rebounds. If you see double greens and you don't want to take that exact prop or you afraid to pull the trigger on it, just take the two combined. If they got multiple spots that's green when you're dealing with their lines on both sides, just take the combo. On DraftKings, they was giving up 3 to that position. Oh, good call. There you go. 3 assists. They give up 3 assists to shooting guards. Again, all on how you read the board. How you read the board will determine how much value you find. Simple as that. The average casual look at this and say he hasn't had 3 assists. Them trolls. I tell y'all this every day. Them trolls that go into people posts and feel they need to say this play not hitting. If I was to say 3 assists, the first thing they gonna do, they're gonna go get on props or come on doing, and they're gonna be the average person and be like, oh, he hasn't hit 3 assists in these last 5 games. Or I wish he didn't, just for example, like, oh, he hasn't hit 3 assists the last couple times he played them. We are not the same, nigga. We aren't the same because you looking at the wrong column. You looking at how many he got. I'm looking at how many times he should have had it. Full potential. That's not Buddy's fault that 2 niggas missed. 3 potential. That's not his fault a nigga missed. 4 potential. That's not his fault 3 people missed. Like, we not the same. We don't even see the board the same. That's why I be laughing at people who do that. Like, oh, okay. Then you come back in there and be like, what was you looking at when you took? Yeah, all right, I know. We ain't the same. Prince has slowed down. Yes, sir. Back-to-back bad games mean a good one coming. Law of average. Law of average. To make an open. Yeah, all you need is a few people to make the shot. He clearly showing you that he passes the ball. He got multiple games where he's actually playmaking, like, make your shot. He could have had 3 this game, this game, this game. Like, he can't. That's one thing you don't control. Well, I guess if your shot go in, but as far as like rebounds, you got full control over how many rebounds you grab. You don't got control over your assists. That's why I love potential assists. Just show me that you playmaking by passing the ball. You can't control if the nigga make the shot off your pass. Draymond. Oh, Draymond. Double, Draymond. Hold on. Nah, boy, they giving up that double digit shit. All right, 7.5. I like minus 130. He averaged 9. They giving up 13 points to his position. Let's see if we can get a gem out of here. Squeeze us a gem out of here, and we can. 12 points for Draymond is 2-1 odds over on DraftKings. So we getting our gem at 12 points. What's up with the wins? His line 12.5. They're giving up 18 points plus assists. You can get 12 points for Draymond at 2-1 odds. They're giving up 13 to the power forward position. Oh, center. What? Oh, really? See, like this is the shit I'm talking about. Now you the starting center. Oh, I guess they doing it because they. I know Kerr is big on getting the full potential. While he trying to get Kaminga right. All right, bet. That makes sense. Okay. They're giving up. All right, so 12 points. 12 points is a gem based on what the defense give up. They're also giving up 11 boards. His line is 6.5. He has a pattern that works in our favor. The number don't matter. It's just that you seeing like didn't hit his line, hit his line. Didn't hit his line, hit his line. Didn't hit his line. So if he continue this pattern of how he attacked the boards, that work in your favor on top of them giving up 11 rebounds. By 1, Are you on a sports books wins? If you on sports books, that tell you one thing and one thing only: play straight. Play straights. I'm gonna give y'all one more gem too before I get off here. So a way that you can play straights. I'm gonna show y'all something. It's called bust down. If you on my core, you already know what it is. He was, but I guess it's the way that they're gonna try to incorporate him. But again, say that they pull a trigger last at the end and he don't, right? Just swap these niggas out. Whoever they end up putting there, just swap them out. 10 boards. I'm gonna show y'all something. Uh 9 boards you can get at 2-1 odds on Fanatics and Hard Rock. 10 boards you can get at plus 450 on DraftKings and FanDuel. Again, they're giving up 11, even 11 on here at plus 600. But they're giving up 11. So you can go low as 9, 9 and 10, you got gym territory. Now, also, bright green, bright green. The first thing you should be thinking about is if you don't want to take his points or rebounds, it's just common sense. If that's bright green, that's bright green. Without even looking, we know that points plus rebounds is going to be bright green. If both individuals. They're giving up 24. His line is 15, y'all. No center in the last 10 games haven't got 15 points plus rebounds. But where the gym at? 20. 20 points plus rebounds is 3-1 odds. Plus 310 on DraftKings. Now I do straights, bro. Straights. Don't force the parlay if that shit ain't working for you. Or however many legs you using, go down a leg. So you got points, you got rebounds, you got a gym at points plus rebounds, and then of course, if they're giving up double-digit points, 12, double-digit rebounds, 11, the next thing you should be looking at the target is that beautiful plus 600 for that double-double. 600 on BetMGM, 475 on DraftKings, 470 on FanDuel. You got multiple options you could take with Draymond based on what the Rockets give up to centers. Oh, hey, it get to the point, you can't make them. They got to do it to understand it. They would have to do it to understand it. So you got multiple ways you can attack Draymond. We move to the Rockets. Where are you at? Okay, 4 assists. I don't know if you'll get no value though, but yeah, it ain't no super value. They giving up 4 assists, so I had to see what was going on. You can for sure. That's why I keep it on last 5 too. I keep it on last 5 because I be wanting like the most recent. Because these lineups switching and minutes switching so much, that's why I always keep the left side on last 5. So much will change this NBA season in a matter of 10 games. How shit'll start the first 5 and then the last 5 be different. So I just be feeling like when it comes to the offensive side, that last 5 is better because of shit like that. Plus 700 double-double on Bet365. And always remember, y'all, when you take a double-double, before you settle for the double-double prop, always build it out. Put 10 points, 10 rebounds. And see what those odds are. It still is a double-double, but sometimes you get more odds when you put 10 points, 10 rebounds over the double-double, what's the name? Just on the strength, under them green points. Looking at this. It depends on what you're looking at. They're giving up 4. His line is 3 at minus 160, and then 4 you do get the 4 at plus money though. For sure, I would run Jalen Green 4 assists as a straight bet. Me personally. Here I come, y'all. Dylan Brooks, dumb line, 2 assists. He averaging 3 assists the last 5. They giving up 3. So 1.5 is a dumb line, but let's see if we can get some value, which we can. You got a 2-1 odds on his 3 assists. He had 7. He had 1, should have had 5. And then he done had 3 assists, 3 out of the last 5. Should have had it 4 out of the last 5 if these 4 people didn't miss. Got a preset bet boost Towns plus. That might be onto something. And it's going Draymond is why them odds like that, but we like it. Damn, Jabari. All right, so let's see if we can get some value here. 15 points. Nope, not like I wanted. But I do like this line. Let me see. 3 threes. His line is he averaging 2. They're giving up 3. His line is minus 111 for 2. 3 threes. There we go. Got you a gym at 3 threes, which is what they allow the Warriors to power forwards. 3 threes on average. 3 threes made out of 5 attempts. I like this 7.5 rebounds, seeing that he averaged 9. They give up 9. Both is over the line. And then they giving up 4 assists. You can get 3 assists at plus 525. And then the full 4 is plus 1600. That is a gem within itself. Will he hit it? None of us know. Will they hit their shots is the bigger question. But they giving up 4 assists on 7 potentials to the power forward spot. It is plus 800. See, it always be like that, though. Always when you taking double-double, just to be on the safe side, before you just take that double-double prop, build it out. Do 10 points, 10 assists, and see if you build it manually, what happens. And then Sengun. Nothing. Okay, so there's your 2 games. Now, while we at it, damn, I should have kept it up here, man. I'm going to show y'all a little trick that I used to do to psych myself out. You can use this to your advantage or not, but I'm going to show you something. When you're trying to get into the habit of straights, this is not a parlay. That's the only time I'm going to say that. I am literally in here grabbing shit. I'm telling you that right now. Do not, you play what the hell you want to play. I'm not playing this shit. I'm showing y'all something. I'm just showing you something. Because I'm trying to help, I'm trying to help. Now, the good thing about this is I'm doing my part, right? You do what you want with the information. Most won't listen, and we understand that as cappers, like, they not hearing that shit if it ain't gonna turn 100 to 1,000,000. They don't give a fuck. But I'm doing my part by helping. If I gave y'all this play right now, pay attention. If I gave y'all this play right now, this 4-leg, the average person only see one play. They only see one play. They see this 4-leg, right, at plus 3,200. Do you know how many plays I see and how I gamble? This is one play, plus 3,200, right? One play. I'm going to show you how you can, just call it the bust down, how you can make money. And I'm going to show you how I will bet it too. I'm going to use an example. I will put 5 on this, which is the full 4-leg. You see how these little 2 legs got their own odds? So if I put 5 on the 4-leg, I put 10 on these little 2 legs. And then I'm going to come down here to the straight section and see how many of these I can get at straight value. I'm just using an example. So I'm not actually, but that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plays I just made out of one play. That's how I taught myself how to play straights. That's how I taught myself how to play straights. This exact thing. When I see a parlay, whether I'm telling it or I make it, the first thing I do before I play the parlay is come down to this straight bet section. Before I even play the parlay, whether I'm telling the person or I make it, the very first thing I do is come to straight bets and see how many of these got minus 130 odds or higher going into plus money, and I play them first. Because that's going to get the most of my money. You play your single bet for the majority of your bankroll or your money. Then I go to same game parlays, and I play a little bit less on these than I played on the straight bets. Then I play the least amount sprinkling on the full parlay. That's how I taught myself how to play straights. Because it's an urge in me to play parlays. So I had to psych myself out and make it into a parlay so my eyes would be like, okay, you got you a parlay. But then I taught myself, my nigga, you missing out on so much money. You know how many 4-legs I done played and lost by 1 leg? If you play it the way I just showed you, you'll never lose. 3 straights out of 4 hitting, you won. If you hit 3 straights out of the 4, at least one of them 2-leg same game parlays hit. So you just hit 3 straights, one of them 2-game parlays, and didn't even hit your parlay and still profited. Love y'all. It'll be up in about 30 minutes on YouTube. If you missed anything, may the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Let's cook. Tag me in y'all wins. Let's cook these gems. Oh, almost forgot before we hear. This is what all we found. Every leg will be over 200 odds. Nothing is over the average allowed. So This is everything that we found. Again, it'll be up on YouTube. If you need to rewind, go back. But just trying to give y'all some free game, man. It ain't always got to be about that. Got to take advantage of times where it's short slates, right? So that's everything that we found in this 2-game slate, small slate, not a lot of gems, which works in your favor because that make it less hard to pair people together. So, love y'all, man. It'll be up on YouTube. Exclamation YT if you need the YouTube. Sub up, turn notices on so you know when the full video go up every day when I stream. The video goes there shortly after. So, love y'all, man. Now, soccer, never. Oh, you talking about in the Discord. Yeah, you better get in that Discord. I'm about to say you'll never hear me speak on that soccer. Love y'all, though. Yeah, there you go. Yup, exclamation YT. Sub up, turn notices on. It'll be up before 11:30. This entire live stream. Josh So Smooth. Yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. Love y'all.